Hello, irashaimase, and welcome to the Far Beyond the Miyako blog podcast. My name is Greg Pampling, and I'm the host of this podcast dedicated to exploring the fascinating history of Japan. I'm joined in my podcasting journey today by my co-host and equal Japanese history fanatic Yoko O'Keefe, whose background gives her a deep appreciation for all things Japanese and how Japan's past informs the decisions made by modern-day Japan and its people. In today's episode, we're going to explore 3 interesting facts about that legendary figure of Japanese history, Oda Nobunaga. Some of our listeners may have heard about this individual, but they might not be so familiar with some of these facts. So prepare to be both astounded and maybe even a little shocked as we explore a little bit of the extraordinary life of Oda Nobunaga. Hello, Yoko-san. How are you today?
Hi, Greg. Good afternoon. I'm very good. How about you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
That's good.
Now, for the purposes of today's podcast, we're going to be taking a quick look at 3 interesting facts about the life of Oda Nobunaga. As a starter, what do you, Yoko-san, know about Oda Nobunaga?
So he's one of the most famous historical person from Japanese history. There's no Japanese people who doesn't know about him, I guess.
That's very true.
Yes. But when it actually comes to the actual history of him, I guess there's not much that I could get from the top of my head. So I think it's a good opportunity today to kind of recall the history, and I'm here to enjoy the history, to learning the history again.
As they say, you've come to the right place. So, to bring a long story very short, Oda Nobunaga is regarded as one of the 3 great unifiers of Japan, along with Toyotomi Hideyoshi and Tokugawa Ieyasu. Born in Owari province in central East Japan, he rose to prominence by defeating Imagawa Yoshimoto at the Battle of Okehazama. In 1560, hang on a minute, do we have a live cross? No, just sound effects. Where his army at that battle was outnumbered 5-1. Embracing foreign technologies and ideas, he encouraged trade with Portugal and Spain. He imported muskets, cannon, and the Jesuit order to act as intermediaries with Europe. At one stage, he was basically at war with virtually every other major Daimyo power of his day, the Takeda, the Uesugi, and the Mori. He either defeated them or subdued them, including breaking the secular power of the great temples and forcing them to submit to his rule. Now, just as his plan to unify Japan was reaching fruition, he was betrayed by one of his retainers, Akechi Mitsuhide, and he died during the Honnoji incident of 1582.
The famous
Honnoji incident.
Yes.
And he was 47 years old at the time of his death. So, what makes Nobunaga such a fascinating historical character? Well, together with everything I've just said, he was also a man of great contradictions. For example, he was taller than the average male in Japan at that time.
Okay.
Which is unusual. By all accounts, and according to best estimates, Nobunaga was about 170 centimeters in height.
Wow. That is tall.
Which means, well, in modern parlance, that means he was about 5'5".
Yes. Yeah. In modern days, he would be pretty much in the average or maybe shorter.
Yeah,
even,
pretty much.
Okay, back in the days.
But back in the day, the average male height was about 155 centimeters. Which meant that he was like 5 foot, essentially. So this meant that Nobunaga towered above many of his contemporaries, both literally and figuratively.
Yes. Definitely. Was that one of the biggest traits you would say, that for his many victories?
It could be. It could have given him something of a superiority complex, maybe, given the fact that he was literally physically bigger than people around him.
Yes.
So he thought that, well, I obviously am the biggest person here. I should be able to dominate all of you lot. And lo and behold, he did.
Interesting, because if you look back on Oda Nobunaga's history, those obviously his heights, I don't think that was on my on my textbook in primary school, for example.
Definitely not.
So, interesting.
Of all the different things that are out there, there are these small tidbits, I suppose you could call them, about him. And another one is that apparently he had a very strong sweet tooth and he was a big fan of candy.
Oh.
Specifically, competo.
Competo, yes. It's just literally like a sugar candy, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. It's like a little clump of sugar.
It is.
To be honest with you, it looks a little bit like a virus cell. But that was introduced into Japan by the Jesuit missionary Louis Froid. Or this is what Louis Froid claims in his historical record in 1569. And apparently he gave these sweets as a gift to Nobunaga in order to gain his approval to start missionary activities in Japan. So as, well, sugar itself was both a delicacy and expensive, it pretty much became a favourite food among the aristocracy. There's no record as to what it did to their dental health. Probably not amazing things, I would imagine.
No.
But Nobunaga became a very big fan of the whole thing. So that's, something very unusual.
Interesting. We would be good friends.
Oh, I think so, yeah. With your penchants for sweet things.
Yes,
Oh,
definitely.
very good.
Oh, wow. I didn't know.
Yeah, and then our third fact for the day. Nobunaga may have been bisexual.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, now, there's no definitive proof that he had relations with both men and women, but there's enough of an insinuation. And plenty of other evidence points to the fact that other daimyo had relations with some of their household retainers. And that suggests that Nobunaga probably followed along the same suit as the other daimyo themselves.
Okay, so if he was still alive these days, he would have been marching in the Pride parade, probably.
It's a very strong possibility.
In a purple shirt or a rainbow shirt.
Rainbow shirt. Yeah, as for he was actually quite progressive. Well, that's about all we've got time for in today's episode. Don't forget to follow us on social media. We're on Instagram and Facebook at Far Beyond the Miyako. In the meantime, if you're looking for some more background about other events and characters of Japan's past, be sure to take a look at our blog by typing Far Beyond the Miyako into your preferred search engine. Go seichou arigatou gozaimashita. And we'll catch you in the next episode of the Far Beyond the Miyako blog podcast. Mata ne!